Hi, my name is Carrie Forrestal, and this is my 11-year-old son, Isaac. Today we're going to talk about the book, An Ember in the Ashes by Sabaa Tahir. So Isaac, can you tell me about who your favorite character in the book was?
My favorite character was probably Izzy, because she was the character who was like the closest to a normal person.
So you could relate the most to her?
Yeah.
Can you explain to me how she changed from the beginning of the book to the end of the book?
Well, you kind of got to know her better. As you learn more about her, I think you come to like her more. She becomes a little more normal, I guess.
Yeah, in the beginning of the book, you don't even get to know her name, right? She's just called Kitchen Girl.
Yeah.
And she's a slave, and she's been a slave since she was 5 years old, I think.
Yeah.
Is that right? And she doesn't say anything, and she's really frightened of the commandant.
Yeah.
Then as she gets a little bit braver, she starts to talk a little bit more, and we find out that her name is Izzy. What did you like the best about this book? That's okay.
I'm not really sure. I don't know.
I thought it was cool how the author has the two main characters, Elias and Laia, and she tells it in parallel chapters, one right after the other, goes back and forth.
Yeah.
And it's like, as the beginning of the first half of the book goes, they just sort of seem drawn to each other, like they can't help but eventually come together, and then their stories meld, and they're in each other's chapters from the perspective of each other, and I thought that was kind of cool. Sometimes that bothers me when authors do that, but I liked how she did it.
Yeah. I've read other books like that. Like the one I'm reading right now is kind of like that.
Which one are you reading right now?
It is The Red Pyramid by Rick Riordan. So it's a brother and a sister, and they're telling the story. Like every 2 chapters, it switches
back and forth like this one did.
Yeah.
So this book, I got the idea for the list, and then I let you pick one off of the list. It was actually from Goodreads Reader Choice of 2015 for young adult, and you chose it from the list and thought that that looked good. It was a nominee for the best of 2015, and I thought, since Goodreads is known for rankings and star ratings of 0 to 5, what ranking would you give this book, with 5 being the best and 0 being awful?
I would say 4.5, because I liked the book, I liked the characters, but it was a little bit mature.
Yeah, it definitely has some mature parts in it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
As I was reading it, I was thinking, he's 11 going on 12. There's some mature parts in here for him that he's not really used to seeing. And some of the language is a little bit questionable too, isn't it?
Yeah. Something that I liked though, she gave the language, I guess, like instead of using actual curse words, she used words like skies.
Kind of made up curse words for that world. Yeah, I liked that too. There were a couple that were not made up though.
Yeah.
So that doc did a 0.5 star?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for doing this with me, buddy.
Welcome.